right here on that log, there's a little bird. It looks like a little robin. Hey, buddy. Let me show you a picture of my BMW M2. Hey, 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 hey. Guys, I'm doing another video on birds because the last video I did on birds did so well on my channel. So as any great director, I followed up with an even worse sequel. So you guys find me here out in nature, out in a little reservoir on a little walk. And I'm gonna be answering the age-old question that none of you asked, but I'm gonna provide an answer anyway. And that is, do birds know that you're driving a nice car? And even greater than that, we're going to be asking different animals in general. Do animals know that you're driving a nice car? Because obviously people know. People know that if you're driving a Ferrari, you're driving a nice car. Or you're driving a BMW, people know it's a nice car. But do animals know? Because I think they do. I think they do, guys. So we're gonna walk through these woods, and as I see animals, I'm gonna ask them what they think of my car, of my BMW M2, and hopefully we'll get some good reactions out of these animals. Hopefully they all don't run away, but who knows? We'll see. And while I look for those animals, I'm gonna talk about the birds. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I think that the birds know exactly what kind of cars we drive. Put on your tinfoil hats, all right? Because you gotta bear with me here. Now, where does this logic come from that I think that birds know what kind of cars we drive? Well, I think a lot of it comes down to when you look at birds and the kind of things they do in their like mating rituals. Think about it this way, right? If you have a bright colored car, that's gonna stand out to many birds. Like, some birds are very flamboyant with their colors when they do all their mating rituals and whatnot to attract mates. They're like, oh, this one has the most bright and vibrant of colors. That has to be a very special bird. So you would think that kind of makes sense with a car. They see all these gray, white, black, boring cars driving. They have to know. Like, I'm looking around for people in case they're like walking around thinking I'm like crazy. But birds have to know. Like, think about it. Like, if some birds as mating rituals can pick out like the brightest, most beautiful colored birds, there has to be some logic there that they can recognize that a bright, shiny car is something special compared to everything else. They have to. Like, if you have a bright blue BMW like I do, they have to look at that and say, wow, that's a nice blue BMW. Wow, that thing's special. That's not a black and white car. That thing is bright blue. They have to recognize that, right? Or if you have like a bright orange Lamborghini, they have to see that too. Like, logic only makes sense that the birds know what color our cars are. Maybe they may not have a concept of color itself, but they know it stands out. So they must know that it's something special, guys. They have to know. Logically, the birds just have to know. Let's talk about sound, because I think sound is also a really big factor, guys, in whether birds know what kind of cars we drive, for the same exact reason as the colors. Some birds do very loud mating calls and fancy yells and screeches, and well, that's not exclusive to animals, or not exclusive to animals, exclusive to birds. A lot of animals tend to do mating calls. Birds kind of sing at like a higher pitched voice. So I think if you have like a nice car, like, I don't know, let's say a Ferrari with a very like high pitch engine, the birds have to know, guys. Like, the birds just have to know that your car is loud, it sounds different from everything else, that it makes a beautiful sound. The birds know, guys. The birds know that you're driving something nice. Like, I know I'm sounding crazy here. Like, I know I must be. But like, think about it, guys. Think about it. The logic is all there. So we already covered the looks. We covered the sounds. We gotta start finding some animals to talk to here and ask. We gotta find something. I saw so many animals when I first came into these woods. Like, I saw squirrels, chipmunks. The other day I was here, there were like 2 deer a couple feet away from me, but now like I can't find anything. Well, we're gonna keep walking until we find some more animals, guys, because we need to get some opinions here. We need to get some opinions. And I don't even see any birds around here to ask. Like, hey, Robin, do you like my BMW M2? I don't even see any birds that I could ask. But I'm determined, guys. As a proper YouTuber, I'm determined to get you guys answers for this video, for the question that no one asked, but that you all have knowledge going forward of. I have so many videos to make. I can't believe this is the one I chose to record today. Hello, is anyone home in there? No, I don't think anyone is home in there. I hear acorns. Oh, there's a bird. Hey, what do you think of my BMW? Bird has ran away at the mention of my BMW. Let's see if that becomes a trend out here. I found a squirrel, guys. Oh, where are you going? He's right behind that tree. Hey, what do you think of my car? Here, let me show you a picture. What do you think of it? Where are you going? He doesn't like it. That squirrel doesn't seem to like the BMW at all. Well, the squirrels aren't a fan of the BMWs. Let's see what other animals we can find. Guys, I see a bird there. Hey, where are you going? Oh, there, guys, under that log, there's a little chipmunk. Hey, chipmunk. Hey, I have a BMW M2. Do you want to see a picture of it? I could pull a picture of it out from my phone. He's trying really hard not to acknowledge me over there. Yeah, he's like trying to. Yeah, he's going away behind the log. Yeah, he wants nothing to do with me, as the other animals have also proven. Right here on that log, there's a little bird. It looks like a little robin. Hey, buddy. Let me show you a picture of my BMW M2. Hey. Hey guys, look, I've even found a cricket. Hey, you want to see my... Oh, nope. No, he doesn't want to see the BMW M2 either. I think I found that human females and animals share the same trait, guys. That neither of them want to hear us talking about our BMWs. And once we start talking about our BMWs, they all seem to run the other direction. And when you chase them down to try to show them a picture, they run even faster. Good science is being done here today, gentlemen. Good science is being worked on today. Check out this nice view though, guys. Look at that. Very nice view. Well, guys, seeing as I'm having no real luck finding any wildlife to ask, I think at this point the squirrels and the chipmunks and the birds have probably all warned all the other chipmunks, squirrels, and birds about my presence here in these woods. I don't think they all want to hear about my BMW anymore. So this is a great time, I think, to continue talking about why, despite them not wanting to hear about my BMW M2, why I know that they know that I have a BMW M2. And as I mentioned before, you have, the color, you have the sound, but one of the other things that other animals might be looking out for is pure speed. Oh, I thought I heard a little chipmunk or something. Now, the M2, it's a quick car, it's a fast car. It's nothing extraordinary, it's not the fastest car out there. But compared to normal cars, it's pretty quick. And I think that fits the theme here, guys, that I'm going on about, that the birds can pick out when something isn't quite normal, when it's a little bit more special. So I really think, now I know I have my tinfoil hat on here, and I hope you guys do too, but I really think that the birds know what we drive. Like if we drive a nice car like a M2 or a Lamborghini or something like that, the birds 1000% know that we are driving something special. That is just, as of this video, a proven, irrefutable, undisputable fact. That just is. And none of you guys can change my mind. Now, as I've also proven in this video, just as people in real life do not want to hear us talking about our BMWs because we are cringy and people can't stand us, BMW owners, the animals seem very much so to be quite the same. They know what we drive. That's why I've not come across any more wildlife, because they don't want to keep hearing me talk about it. So the birds definitely know. And just as our human behavior from non-BMW people dictates that they need to stay away from us BMW people because we're obnoxious and annoying, this very much so proves, I think, that animals follow the same tendencies, the same survival instincts, if you will. So with that, I think I've proven some very valuable lessons here, guys. Like I said, we definitely have proved that birds and animals know what we drive by the sheer fact that they pick out the colors because they're mating rituals, make sure that they spot special colors, only the best colors, and the sound, they only want the best sounding birds, so they only like the best sounding cars, and even if they don't like them, they at least know. So if you guys have ever wondered in your life if birds know what we drive, and if we're driving something nice and special, if you've ever wondered if that is the case, wonder no more, guys, because I have done the good work today, and I have answered that question for you guys. The birds 1000% know what we drive. So, if you like this video or thought this was the cringiest, stupidest video you've ever seen in your entire life, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. I would be surprised if you did, but nonetheless, I will happily take a sub. And that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching my little bird conspiracy video that hopefully does a little better than my last bird conspiracy video. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.